Okay, so we're going to work through this problem right here. What is the oxidation state of chlorine in potassium perchlorate? And there we can see the formula KClO4. So, I don't know if you watched my other video, I showed the quick and easy way to remember oxidation reduction. We have oil, rig. Oil, oxidation is loss of electrons. So if you're losing electrons, because electrons are negative, if you're losing them, you're going to, it's safe to assume you're going to become more positive. So reduction, reduction is gain of electrons. If you're gaining electrons, you're going to gain more negative charges. You're going to become more negative. So that's just kind of baseline. So in this question, what is the oxidation state? If you look here, oxidation is a loss of electrons. So if you're losing electrons, you're losing negative charges, you're going to become more positive. So just by looking at this question, it's safe to assume oxidation state of chlorine, you're going to assume that chlorine is going to have a positive charge. Okay, so to start this problem, what is the oxidation state of chlorine? That's important. Chlorine. Alright, so of KClO4. So we need to refer to our periodic table to find charges. So let's start with oxygen. If we go in our periodic table, we find oxygen right here. The groups of charges, the 18th group here is a 0 charge. 17th group here is a -1 charge, and oxygen is found here in the 16th group, and it's a -2 charge. So back to our problem. Oxygen has a -2 charge. We have 4 oxygen ions, so 4 times 2 is 8. So in oxygen we have a -8 right here charge. Let's jump over to potassium. Refer to our periodic table. Potassium is found in the first group over here. So in the first group we have +1 charges. We only have 1 potassium ion, so it's a +1. Alright, so far we have -8 and a +1. If we add those together, we're going to have a -7. Let's put that right here. A -7 charge. And we want this chlorine ion right here. We need to figure out what charge it has to make this entire formula equal. So if in the formula we have potassium and oxygen, if both of those put together have a -7 charge, what charge will chlorine need to be to make this equal 0? Well, +7. Because a +7 and a -7 equal out. And this formula is now equal.